Hello everyone and welcome back. This week we will be breaking into the subject of AI or artificial intelligence. Now, AI has been a hot topic lately and there's been a lot of controversy around the subject. Well, Hollywood doesn't help that. There's always a great deal of films that seem to be coming out that shed AI in a negative light, right? It's AI taking over the world, trying to kill Shia LaBeouf, or sending out Terminators and nukes to kill us all, right? So, unlike those crazy plot lines, today we're going to be talking about Google AI Overview, which is a very simple version of AI that we use all the time, and probably you don't even realize that you're using it. So let's break into it. What is Google AI Overview? Well, Google AI Overview, to break it down simply, is an artificial intelligence software or it integrated into your search results that searches out to all these different websites when you do a search and looks for information to help answer your questions, right? So, example, who was Terry Bradshaw? If I type that into Google, whether am I using Chrome, I'm using the Google search engine, using it on my Google device like a Chromebook or an Android phone. If I type in who was Terry Bradshaw, at the very top, I'm going to get an overview or basically a breakdown of the information that best answers that question. Now, this information doesn't all come from the same website, right? So if I had to go search for this information on my own, it might take a lot of time to get all the information that I'm finding here, right? I mean, we got stats, we've got overview, we've got who he was married to, who his kids were, right? Like any of the information that I need for a general, like let's say I was writing an essay or I was just trying to find out who is Terry Bradshaw in preparation for like, I don't know, a local quiz or something like that I was going to take. Whatever the reason be, if I needed a simple answer to who was Terry Bradshaw, here it is. Google AI Overview did the work for me and found that answer, okay? This can be kind of nice, but it can also be concerning for some professionals out there. For example, medical professionals. If you type a question into Google and you ask, and let's say like, how do I treat X disease at home, whatever it may be, or X virus, or whatever you may have at home, the search results that come back, what Google AI Overview builds and finds out there could be incorrect. The information might not be as good as, what a actual medical professional is going to say, or as, what other websites might have said that it didn't find. It might have pulled from the wrong places. So that can happen, definitely can happen. In addition to that, professionals out there like professors, for example, or school educators, they're going to be troubled by this because if you use AI to, let's say, write an essay or get information for an essay, you could be pulling the incorrect information or accidentally stick plagiarized content into your essay, especially in the case of like Copilot, which we'll talk about later on in the week. So this is the concern. So how do we turn it off? That's the next question that usually arises whenever there's a concern with something. You want to know, can I turn it off? Do I have to use this feature? No, you don't need to use the feature. However, you cannot necessarily turn it off. It is integrated. It's built into Google now. Google search results are going to have it. What you can do is you can get around using it, right? And the way that you do this is, here's the example again. Who was Terry Bradshaw? You see up at the top, the more option. If you click on that and do web, well, now we're looking at what we're used to, the old style of Google, which was only the web results, no overview or breakdown for us there, okay? So this is a way to work around it. There's also extensions that you can use, that you can install into your browser that only generate the web view searches. That can be installed if you wish to really get rid of it and not even have to deal with clicking on more and web only every time. So if that's something that you're interested in, reach out to My Computer Works. Numbers at the beginning, the end, and down in the description. We'd be happy to help you set up something on your computer. There's different options to help weed out the Google AI Overview results if it's not something that you want to see. Thank you all, and while you're down there, please hit the like and the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.